It's been a long time since I've been as excited about a book as I am this book, Blood Moons Rising, by Dr. Mark Hitchcock. And Mark is pastor of a wonderful Faith Bible Church in Edmond, Oklahoma. He also serves on the faculty of Dallas Theological Seminary. He is a practical Bible teacher, and all of this book reflects that, along with solid scholarship. We just concluded in our last session talking about Gog and Magog. I think you shared with me off camera that when the Battle of Gog and Magog take place, that's in Ezekiel 36 and 37?
38 and 39.
38, 39, all right. Yeah. There's a power vacuum that occurs in the world. What happens when this power vacuum, is there some rising of a new character that the Bible tells us about?
That's right. The Bible talks about this coming world ruler, the Antichrist. It's interesting. He's called the little horn. So he arises first insignificantly. That's why when people always write me today and say, well, who do you think the Antichrist is? And, you know, they're trying to figure out the Antichrist. We don't know who he is today. He's going to rise insignificantly. If someone were significant on the scene today, that's not him, because he's going to rise from insignificance.
So this could be someone who is a backroom bureaucrat right now.
That's right.
Not a clue.
That's right. And my view is that I think Satan always has a man ready in every generation. I think there's always an Antichrist who's alive somewhere. That's
interesting.
That's an interesting thought.
That is.
But one of these days, when everything's ready, whatever man he has ready in that generation is going to step to the forefront and become this world ruler, this dominant player on the world scene. And I don't think the Antichrist will be revealed until after the rapture. So all these people who try to figure out who he is, I always say, if you ever do figure out who he is, I've got bad news for you. You've been left behind.
Don't focus on who Antichrist is. Focus on who Christ is.
That's right.
Until the rapture takes place, right?
That's right. But he is going to come someday and be revealed. And the Bible says a lot about him. There are about 100 passages in the Bible that deal with this coming world ruler, the Antichrist.
Say again, how many?
About 100.
Wow.
Yeah, and so people will say, well, why even worry about the Antichrist? We're not even going to be here. Well, why did God tell us so much about this person? You know, I think one of the reasons God tells us a lot about the coming Antichrist is because we can already see the spirit of Antichrist today in our world.
Yes, we can.
And also another reason I think God shares with us about the Antichrist is the Antichrist is going to ultimately be defeated by God. And if God is going to defeat someday the greatest concentration of evil that's ever existed, then that gives us comfort that he can take care of the evil we see in our world today.
In our next segment, when we come back, I want us to talk about the characteristics of Antichrist. Can we walk through some of those?
Oh, yes,
and let's go through that together.
Okay.
There's so much here. We've got a long way to go. But you could join us on this journey of learning more by getting Blood Moons Rising. It's a great book. You need to get it. Mark's done a great job. All you need to do is just call the number on the screen and tell our friends here at Crossroads that you want the book. And would you also please respond not only to the appeal about the book, but our need for financial support. We have to be open about it. You know, we live in a real world where things cost real money. And for us to be able to bring programs and people like Mark and guests, as we've done for decades, to you every single day, it requires a certain amount of financial funding. And so we need your help. So would you make your best gift, the largest possible gift you can, to the Ministry of Crossroads? For those of you that aren't yet monthly partners, how about joining up with us? You're in alignment with us in how we see Jesus Christ. You're in alignment with us as to how we present Christ to this nation and to this world. How about becoming a partner with us? We desperately need your help today. Call now, get the book. You'll be glad you did. And join us next time as we talk more about the characteristics of the Antichrist.